Start asking less from yourself. And that sounds counterintuitive to everything I want to do in life, but hear me out. I ask a lot of myself. I think that I should be doing a lot more than I am currently. I always think I can do better. I always think I can do more. And I put a lot of pressure on myself. And that's not helpful. But asking myself to do stuff that I don't do is pointless. And I'm asking myself to do too much in the short term because I don't think on a long enough time horizon. So I want to be rich and successful and whatever and live a perfect life and have billions of dollars and all that shit. But I'm expecting that to happen incredibly quickly, which just isn't realistic. And I'm asking myself to try and get it done within the next couple years, and I'm expecting myself to do things every single day that would mean that I could get there, which isn't realistic whatsoever. I don't have any previous experience doing any of that stuff, so how do I expect myself to just get up one day and be like, oh, I'm now going to do all of these things for the foreseeable future all at the same time, and I'm not going to have any sort of, I'm just going to live up to those expectations. It's not realistic. So by asking less of myself, I can distill it down to what are the one or two major things that I want to say I'm going to do today and I can get done, and then move the ball forward to where I want to be ever so slightly. So, for example, instead of saying I need to do a massive morning routine and record 3 YouTube videos and work on my business and do all my uni assignments all in one day, I break it down to certain blocks. So I could have a block a day of YouTube, or a week of YouTube, or a month of YouTube, or a uni thing, or I just focus on that thing. I just focus on uni, I just focus on YouTube, I just focus on the business. And I start by asking less. So I say just do this and then it's done, and that's the day. That's what you need to get done today. Just write a couple hundred words for that assignment. Just make a 10-minute YouTube video. Don't edit it, don't do any of that. Just do that and do it every day. And distilling it down into a couple simple actions that aren't too taxing, that I find rewarding and can repeat over and over again. That's the only way I'm going to improve, because I feel like right now I have these spurts where I'm super unmotivated to do anything for ages, sit on my phone all day, watch TV, and I'll be like, I fucking hate this, fuck you for being so lazy, blah blah blah. I need to do all this stuff all at once. I need to make lots of YouTube videos, I need to do an entire assignment for my uni, and I need to make 3 fucking moves in my business, and I need to do just as much as possible, and I need to have a morning routine and look after my family and do the dishes and do all this other shit that I should be doing, and go to the gym and go for a run and play soccer. Like, I try and cram it all in, and then I end up not being able to live up to those expectations, and I feel shit. And then I'm like, I feel shit. I want to just go back to my bad habits, and I do. And it's not. I'm setting myself up for failure by expecting too much to happen in a short time period, expecting myself to get results instantly, because it's just not feasible. And I watch and listen to a lot of stuff that says you should work as hard as possible, whatever. And yes, that's true, but I think I'm splitting my attention too much. And if I maybe just choose one thing to focus on that's hard and kind of takes my day to focus on, then as long as I can do that for a long enough period of time, eventually I'll become good at it, and then it will be rewarding, and then I'll just want to do it anyway. And maybe that's this YouTube. Maybe these are the YouTube videos. I've finally started to get back into them, record more, found it more enjoyable. Like when I think of something, I now, instead of just going, oh, I should pick up the phone and record that, and I'll actually do it. Although this is only a couple days, so who knows, it could change. Maybe I'm just having one of those motivation spurts. But yeah, consistency over short bursts of effort. There, that's it distilled.